Hello, everyone. Listen, this Neptune and Aries astrology transit, major change, can have a tendency to dissolve boundaries and leave us feeling a little vulnerable, if not a lot, and open to a lot of chaos, anger, and other people's energies that are out there that maybe we don't want any of that, right? So let me put my glasses on. Those look crooked. Let's start with looking at protective grounding energy, I hope. Let's talk about it so that we can really, put up a good bubble of protection against confusion, anger, being impulsive, all those things. All right. So this is Spirit Song Tarot, one of my favorite decks. 1, 2, and 3. I hope this helps. Ace of Crystals in reverse. So it's been hard. Anytime you close a chapter and open a new one, there is disruption, there is a lot of adjustment that has to go on and take place. But this is where you start to not only manifest this goal, but you're taking the baby steps to start making abundance possible. There's hope. There, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know you do. In this deck, crystals are pentacles, earth energy. So that's perfect. Ground yourself as we go through these big changes and the world is spinning around. And look at the panda, that yin and yang that you can bring to yourself. But he's just taking his time, but he knows the path, he knows the direction, and this is how you start really grounding yourself and making solid steps forward and building this new foundation. I feel like it can actually be life-changing in terms of abundance and prosperity, clarity, and feeling really good. And also about the panda, it is just, or he or she, Mr. Panda here, is really an omen of good fortune. Very calm, like I said, definitely grounded and pursuing your goals. This is exactly what you need when you look around and you see, some fogginess, some anger, some confusion, but you, my friend, it's clearing, and you have this successful idea and venture on the horizon, and you're just seeing every little day I'm going to get there. So remember that and just really bring a lot of creative energy to this. And the panda's so cute. Card 2, 8 of Cups. Oh, this earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Here we have shells, cups, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is all about renewal and going on this quest. Again, turning the page, being ready. 8, you're getting some balance back. This starfish is so good. If you don't know this, they rejuvenate their arms and little body parts there, and they're so beautiful, and they have the ability to go with the flow. And a lot of times the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. So this is good, though. Don't think of it as so much of as an ending, as more of going with the flow and figuring out what that correct path is for you, and renewing, reinventing, relearning a lot of things that will help you on this new quest, which is what we want. And also to know that when you've been through some toxic situations, anger, all the things, that you can now let it go, move away from it, and just put a lot of energy towards self-love, self-care, and this whole concept of renewal. And then 9 will come an end to that, and then you will start your new beginning. So it's really important as you make these changes to go with the flow, take some care, and let your body rejuvenate. It is letting go. It is an end of a cycle. And it's just so healing, soul searching. So put a bubble of protection around yourself so you can heal and continue to grow no matter what the world throws at you. And also, it is emotional courage. All right, let's look at 3. 9 of Swords in reverse. 2 ways to look at this. The pain, the ending, the stabs, the everything has been a lot. 9 of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you guys, that can be signs, timing, you, people around you. But here's the thing. Again, this is an ending. For you guys, it might have been harder than you thought. There's been so much mental energy put into getting to this point. And you not only have a bubble of protection, but you have been shooting out a little stabby porcupine yourself. This is the porcupine, and they can really, shoot some stingers. And I think there's been, just that fogginess and not knowing what to do in your head because your heart hurts. So you really, really, really need to just go in, heal your heart, go on this healing journey. But no, yes, I don't have to absorb all of this from everyone else. And that's why you've been armored up so much. You just can't take it anymore. And that's understandable. But do know that there is a lot of self-empowerment and perspective coming. Don't feel so defensive, and just get ready to embrace you and your independence and this clarity that's coming in. And that's really cool too. If you think about these quills, they can be used to confront your own fear. So just take a minute to think what that might be. And there are ways to protect yourself from these painful thoughts and feelings. And you might need third-party advice when things just feel too anxious. It's really time to step back, gain a new perspective, breathe, nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, but again, don't get delulu. We really have to stay clear and focused and ready for the new page. All right, you guys, and really easing the grip of fear and anger within yourself is super important. So, definitely focus on that and way less of what's going on in the world, because everybody is feeling fear right now. And it's time to really shed that and these heavy burdens that come with that wasted energy of fear, and just focus on your priorities, listen to your inner voice, and look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Ow, that was my elbow. And I just really want to put so much love and protection around you. So I'm sending you a big, beautiful bubble of protection from me, Lots of love and positive vibes and peace. I love you guys. Mwah.